A lot of people have asked me, since you say we should not work for money and we should work for purpose, how will I not monetize my purpose? How will I not make money from my purpose? I should be broke happy. That's why you got me. I'm going to be showing you how to make money from your purpose, okay? How to work in your purpose and not be broke. Okay, first of all, I want you to have in mind, I want you to have this in mind that it's going to take time. You're not going to sleep and wake up one day and billions of dollars fall on your bed. Everything great takes time to build. So with that in mind, I will be explaining to you a framework that I use and other creators use to work in their purpose and build wealth from it. If you're new here, I'm Angelica. I teach on purpose, healing, identity, kingdom, wealth, and prosperity, healing, all the good stuff. If you'd love to learn more about any of these topics, hit the subscribe button and like this video. Let's get into it. Okay, if you have been following my other videos, you see where I talked about how to identify your purpose, how to how to channel your purpose from your pain, how to channel pain into your purpose, from pain to purpose. That was the name of that video. From pain to purpose. Yeah. So if you have done those exercises, if you have watched those videos, I'm not going to get into those. I'm not going to explain that here. This is an entirely different video. Yeah. So when you now know your purpose, you have an idea of what it is, and you have learned the lessons from your painful experiences, know that automatically you are the best person to solve that problem. And I want you to believe that there are people that are willing to pay top dollar for you to be able to solve that problem for them. But the only thing is you have to position yourself in a way that they'll be able to find you. Okay, that's why it's important for you to share your stories so that these people can connect with you. Humans, we connect with stories, not facts, not logical information or data. There is an excess release. We can get information from anywhere in the world. ChatGPT, Google, any AI platform. So people don't necessarily want to learn more. They just want someone they can connect with. This person gets me. She knows what I've been through, So channel your pain into your purpose, learn the insights. And when you have learned all that there is to learn from your past, bring it into your future, into your present, which will be channeled into your future. Anyways, number one, you start sharing that story and your messages online. Pick any platform. Like I said earlier, you have to position yourself in such a way that these people will be able to find it. The people that are willing to pay top dollar for you. You have to, for your knowledge and your insight and your wisdom, you have to be online. You have to be visible. This is 2025. You cannot be hiding anymore. Like I said in my other video, stop hiding. You can't be hiding as a Christian content creator or as a Christian businesswoman or man. So start sharing this. Pick any platform of your choice. Start sharing this story. Start sharing this lesson. Start sharing your message. Okay? Over time, people will know you for that thing. When people now know you for that thing, give away your knowledge for free. Yeah, I said it. People are going to be, oh my God, what did I give my knowledge with? And how am I going to make money? Calm down. Remember what I said earlier? There is an overload of information out there on the internet. Everybody is trying to be a guru. Everybody is trying to be an expert. Everybody is trying to position themselves to as, the best person to go to for the job. But what is going to set you apart is your story, your values, your philosophy, and you as an entire being, your authentic self, And that's why part of working your purpose is embracing your unique design. If you're an extrovert, own it with your full chest. Show up in that high energy mood. If you're an introvert, own it with your full chest. Tell people you don't want to spend time with them because you need to recharge mentally. Okay? Now, show up authentically and share your message, and it will attract your people to you. Build a community around that. It can be a WhatsApp group, a Telegram group, anyone you want. Build a community around that. And give away your information for free. Create guides, create ebooks, create PDFs for free. Just give out your knowledge for free. Then you charge for implementation and execution. Because the thing is that it's not like people don't know what it is to do, what they need to do. They need somebody that will hold them and make sure that they actually do it. So people pay for implementation, execution, and access to you. That's why people, you leave courses and go for one-on-one mentorships with people. so that they have that access to them, to be able to call them and be like, okay, I just did this, what's the next thing to do? Or they need someone to hold them by the hands and lead them into the transformation that they desire. So give your knowledge for free. If you withhold information, people will go and find it from another source, because this is 2025. Everybody knows how to use AI. So don't hoard information. Give everything away for free. Then you charge for mentorships, you charge for implementation, charge for inner circles, you charge for access to you. Now, when you have gotten up to that stage, depending on how quickly you execute it, you are now in a position to hire others and scale your impact. So you hire assistants, you hire video editors, you hire, I don't know, people you need for your team, to be on your team, and you replace yourself in that business, whatever it is that you are doing, or you outsource everything, you delegate, and you now handle what it is you actually love doing. And from there, you save money towards the next thing you want to go into. Using myself as an example, I'm going to start with writing. I write and I teach on healing, purpose, potential, kingdom wealth, prosperity, all of those things. I teach on those things, and now I'm writing about them, and I am authoring books on them. I will get to the stage where I now hire people to handle my social media pages, to handle the things that I don't really enjoy doing, because what I actually really love doing is teaching and mentoring and helping people to actually become who God called them to be. So I will hire people to do that, and I'll outsource the part of the business that I don't like and do what I love doing. With proper financial management and proper systems and structures in place, I will now be able to save money towards the next thing I want to do, which is singing. So I'm going to save towards recording my studio albums and buying my own home studio set, and you get what I'm saying? So my writing is now funding my singing. Do you understand? That is how you walk in your purpose. Walk in your purpose, work for purpose, and build out. Now, my writing is going to be channeled into my singing. My singing is going to be channeled into other businesses. Mind you, the writing business is still standing. The singing is still standing. And as I'm growing, I am becoming more and more visible online. People are beginning to hear more and more about me. Like, oh, this is Angelica. Oh, she's an author. Oh, she's a mentor. Oh, she's a singer. And you keep going like that, depending on the number of strengths you want to train, you want to master. Like I said, in my other videos, I mentioned that I have multiple strengths by God's grace. So I am going to explore each and every one of them. So I keep pouring into the next venture, into the next venture, into the next venture. And that is how it is. Each season, I want you to see each trial season as something that's going to birth your wisdom and insight season. So you go through pain and you get over it and you learn from it, and then you now teach others how to get out from it, and then you make money from it, and then you go into the next season of learning and starting all over again. So that is how you build out from your purpose. And I hope this is simple enough for you to understand. Obviously, I have to water down a few things, and because the aim is to understand here. I'm not here to use big grammar to confuse anybody. So I want you to understand what I'm actually saying. And if you've watched this video up until this point, I'm super grateful. Thank you. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you at the top in my next video. Love you. Bye.